And addressing some breaking news coming in, as you can see the visuals on your screen of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who's received the first vaccination dose. Remember, viewers, today is a very important day. India is all set for phase 2 of the COVID-19 inoculation drive, where the COVID jabs are at a cost of rupees 250 at private hospitals. But the visuals coming on your screen are very welcoming visual at the top of 7 a.m. in the morning on the 1st of March, where we can see Prime Minister Narendra Modi taking the vaccine dose. My colleague Abhishek is on the phone line with us. Abhishek, as India is all set for the phase 2 of the COVID-19 inoculation drive, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has taken the first jab in a way to appeal to those also eligible to the vaccine, saying that the vaccine is safe. Of course, with the Prime Minister taking the first jab, it does bolster the citizens of the country to also follow him and follow suit.
Oh, absolutely right. He is leading from the front in kind of putting the controversy to rest, whether to trust the vaccines or not. There was an unnecessary controversy about why the Prime Minister or the ministers they are not taking the vaccine. The simple reason was that there were a certain protocol, certain guidelines that were put in place, and a hierarchy of precedence was put in place in terms of who should get the vaccine first. So once the second phase kicks in, the first phase was about frontline workers, healthcare workers, and now it is about elderly and those with comorbidities between 45 and 60 years. Prime Minister, of course, getting in the senior citizen category of 60 plus. So he takes the initiative, goes in the morning, gets inoculated, gets his jab. This is the first jab. Of course, the second one comes in after 28 days, and sending across a message that please trust the vaccine and go ahead. The liberal regime that has been put in place in terms of the vaccine availability now, both at the government hospitals, there's also about 10,000 odd private hospitals across the country registered. All the mechanisms put in place and then publicized so that everyone knows how to go about it. Also, most crucially, the vaccine in the private sector placed at about 250 rupees per jab, while earlier it was thought that it would be anything between 600 to 1,000 rupees. So I think the government has taken care of setting an example, and the Prime Minister leading from the front and sending across a message that please do not go by rumors, do not go by biases, do not go by hearsay, just trust the vaccine and get inoculated so that great mass of citizenship is immune to the virus and thus leads India to herd immunity and ultimately victory over this pandemic. So I think the Prime Minister there, if you look at the pictures, looks calm, composed, and very happy to be getting the vaccine. And then, of course, after that, he has tweeted that he has taken his first dose of COVID-19 vaccine at the All India Institute of Medical Sciences in Delhi. And he praises the doctors and scientists who have worked in quick time to strengthen the global fight by getting the vaccine. And, of course, then leading from the front insofar as tackling the pandemic is concerned. Then he goes on to appeal to all those who are eligible, which is obviously those 60 plus elderly and then those between 45 and 60 years of age who have comorbidities, the list of which and the procedure and the mechanism and the process that has to be followed has been put in place by the Ministry of Health Affairs and, of course, by respective state administrations.
Right, of course. Many thanks, Abhishek, for tracking all those latest developments for us. You did put a lot of things into perspective, but as you can see, very welcoming visuals coming at the top of 7 a.m. on a Monday morning on the 1st of March, where Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister of the country, he's taken to Twitter and he's told the people of India, and I quote, took my first dose of the COVID-19 vaccine at AIIMS. Remarkable how our doctors and scientists have worked in quick time to strengthen the global fight against COVID-19. I appeal to all those who are eligible to take the vaccine together. Let us make India COVID-19 free. A very welcoming message early in the morning where the Prime Minister has taken the vaccine jab, appealing to all residents to go out of their houses to make India COVID free, to go take the vaccine.